Hello, I'm Steve Walton, Deputy Head Teacher. In this video, I wish to explain the Year 8 into 9 options process. At the end of Year 8, we allow students the opportunity to choose some of the subjects they will study in Year 9 and beyond. Students will be given advice and guidance. They'll have an assembly where the process will be explained in greater detail and they can ask questions. And we also have a dedicated web page where students and parents can obtain more information. James Steventon, our options coordinator, is also available to answer any questions students and parents may have about the options process. The first thing to note is that in both the 2017 Ofsted inspection and the 2023 Ofsted inspection, the inspectors said that students of all abilities made strong progress and got higher results across all the subjects in our curriculum. So what that means is we've got the best teachers in all of the subjects across the curriculum helping our students achieve better outcomes. If you look at this graph, we've had consistently higher results than the national average for over a decade. This tells you that we know what we're doing and we continue to succeed with our students year on year. To do this, we have to jump through some hoops. The government and the Department for Education make ever-changing demands of us, but we've risen to this challenge and we will continue to jump through the burning fire to ensure all of our students have the best opportunities to be a success at Chauncy School. Exam results are important. They're vital to gain entry into sixth form, college, apprenticeships, university or work. But there are many other important skills that are learned at school. Communication, teamwork, resilience, risk-taking and problem-solving are essential and desirable skills that are coveted by employers. Our broad and rich curriculum helps students to develop these skills alongside the ability to pass exams. I'm now going to explain the Year 9 curriculum, the curriculum you'll be studying over the next year. English is a very important core subject that everyone must do. You'll be doing English language and English literature in Year 9 and all the way through to Year 11. You will do 2 separate GCSE courses in English language and English literature in Years 10 and 11. Everybody must study mathematics. Again, another very important core subject. All students study science too. Over the course of Year 9, your teachers will examine your ability in science and your aptitude for science, and they will talk to you about doing either the triple science course, which is 3 GCSEs, or the double science course, which is 2 GCSEs in Year 10 and 11. Your teacher will advise you over the next year which course that they think is most suitable for you. Studying humanities is really important. They give us an insight into our world, its past, its present and its future. So we study both history and geography in Year 9. You do get a choice between doing history and geography or doing both at the end of Year 9, going into Year 10, but more of that later. The study of modern foreign languages is vital in the development of a modern, progressive and international world. We offer a choice of Spanish or French for the vast majority of our students, and staff will be advising students individually on their choices. The vast majority of students will take a language. It's our expectation, it's a government expectation, and it is an Ofsted expectation for students to take a language option. There may be a small amount of students who are unable to take a language choice, and they will be advised on the best alternative pathway. It is our expectation, however, that the majority of students will study a language up to GCSE level. Everybody will do PE. We add greater variety to the choice of sports in Year 9, introducing students to new opportunities alongside traditional games. We have had much success with our school teams reaching national finals and winning district and county tournaments in the last few years. We've also had greater attendance and participation to extracurricular clubs, such as the popularity and importance of sport in our curriculum. Several years ago, we became a specialist art school, and our success and commitment to art and design can be seen in our wonderful art gallery and in the many displays around the school. The enjoyment of art and design is clear to see in lessons, And our exam results at GCSE and A-level allow students to progress on to specialist art and design courses at college and university. Everyone in Year 9 will study art and design, and you will visit the many disciplines in a carousel that changes every half term. We offer our Year 9 students something that is quite unique to Chauncy School. We run a carousel of taster subjects that you've not studied before but can choose as a GCSE subject when you get to the end of Year 9. For 1 hour per week, you'll be studying each of these subjects for 7 weeks to find out if they would be a good option choice for you. When I went to school, we just had an assembly by the subject teacher, and we had to make up our mind on the strength of what they said. At Chauncy, you'll participate in a taster course where you'll be taught and assessed as you would be as if you'd chosen this subject. This way you can decide if the subject content, the learning style applied and the assessment methods are a good fit for you. In citizenship, students will study democracy, government, the law, rights and responsibilities and how we live in society. Enterprise is business enterprise, where students look at businesses, examine opportunities and see how entrepreneurs take risks to set up and establish their businesses to make profit. ICT is using information and communications technology to solve problems. Students are given a client brief and they must use the appropriate hardware and software to produce a solution to a given problem. In media, students will study a range of media products, including newspapers, magazines, podcasts, video games, music and film. Psychology is a branch of science that explores the human mind and behaviour. And health and social care is a study of development and the care of individuals throughout their life cycle, from conception to later adulthood. This is what our option form looks like. For the vast majority of students, you will choose one subject from option A, which will be French or Spanish. From option B, you may choose from drama, music, photography, physical education, which is our PE course, not core PE, which everybody does, religious education, which is called philosophy and ethics at GCSE, and 3D design, which is our technology course, which is practical and theory based in the workshops. So this is what our Year 9 curriculum looks like as a visual presentation. You will see across a fortnight you will have 8 hours of English, 8 hours of maths, 8 hours of science, 4 hours of geography, 4 hours of history, 2 hours of art and design on a carousel, 4 hours of PE, 2 hours of our taster subjects again in a carousel, and then 5 hours of option A, which you have chosen, and 5 hours of option B, which you have chosen. All of these details are available from our school website. In a year's time, at the end of Year 9, you will be asked to choose 2 more subject options. Everybody will study English, maths, science, core PE, and the 2 subjects that you chose at the options in Year 8, and the majority of students will study a modern foreign language. We'll be asking you to choose from options C and options D, one of which must be history and or geography. If you look at this table, it's probably easier to have a look at option column D first and choose either geography or history. Then you can have a look at option C, and if you wish to choose the other humanity, you can do so. But you also have art, computing, ICT, enterprise, health and social care, media and psychology, which you may choose in addition. So one option from option C column and one option from option D column. And your Year 10 curriculum looks a little bit like this. These are per fortnight, So every 2 weeks you'll have 8 hours of English, 8 hours of maths, 10 hours of science, because there's more subjects in science, physics, chemistry, biology, 2 hours of core physical education, 2 hours of personal, social and health education, and then you can see the 4 options that you've chosen, options A and B, 5 hours per fortnight that you chose in year 8, and options C and D, 5 hours each per fortnight that you chose at the end of year 9. If you work with us, there's no limit to what you can achieve with us at Chauncy School. All of our teachers are committed to promoting student achievement, and we support them to provide the best opportunities for our students. If you have any questions about the options process, please contact Mr. Stevenson, our options coordinator, or Mrs. Larico on the email address below. Further information along with links to the options form and this presentation can be found on our website www.chauncyschool.com. Good luck, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.